everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? It's going to be a chit chat sort of a video. I have my coffee with me. Get your evening snack, your evening drink. Today is Sunday and we are going to be talking about makeup. So essentially what I'm going to do is I have all the hyped up products with me. Most of these are expensive, like all of them are expensive except one. So we will put them on my face, like I'll put them on my face, and as I'll do my makeup, I will talk about why they are famous, if they are actually worth your money or not. I got all these products with my own money. So in today's video, I'll not be talking as an influencer. I'll be talking to you guys as a consumer, as a friend. I always do that, but in today's video, we are just going to be chit-chatting about influencers, why they like these products or why they are so much hyped up. You know, if they are actually worth spending your hard-earned money. If they're actually worth spending your hard-earned money. So let's just dive right into the video. Okay, so first I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. This is the first product. We are going to start with a bang. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now this is the mini one that I have. I wanted to get this only because of this video, because you know what, I just wanted to test out this product. I was like, I need to try it out. A lot of people rave about this. Let's see what the hype is. With Charlotte Tilbury, I feel like, you know, whenever I open Instagram, whenever I open, YouTube, I see Charlotte Tilbury all over the internet. And, you know, for someone who loves makeup, who genuinely enjoys makeup, you know, putting on makeup, buying makeup, I just feel like Charlotte Tilbury is a brand. For me, I say it is a brand where I feel like all the products are raved about. All the products, all these beauty influencers, they use all these amazing products, and I feel like, you know, if I don't own them, I'm missing out on something. You know, that's the thing about Charlotte Tilbury. I feel like it's seen as this brand that everybody should have and everybody should own. Now with this cream, with this particular magic cream, I think it retails for like 4,000, 5,000 rupees, like the big tub. Not worth it, guys, not worth it. I don't know. I haven't tried many products from Charlotte Tilbury. I still think that, you know, a lot of their products are worth it, but this is not the one. Like, this cream has like a very strong fragrance to it. It does not irritate my skin, but if you have sensitive skin, it might irritate your skin. Second thing about this product is that it's just a moisturizing, hydrating product. Yes, you do need a tiny bit, but it almost gives me the hydration that my Nivea, you know, the tin wala dibba, that one, it gives me. It's the same kind of hydration, you know. There is nothing special about this cream that you need to go and spend so much money on it. So I feel like this is not worth it, guys. Like, don't get this product if you don't want to, you know. Anyway, next product we have here is this Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Now this product has been raved about or has been used by influencers for ages and ages. And not only that, I have seen makeup artists like marriage, you know, for marriages and stuff, those kinds of professional makeup artists use this product. And I never wanted to get this only because I thought it was going to be super full coverage, super cakey, something that, you know, old school makeup we used to love. But then I got this and I started to use it and I was shocked. Oh my god, this foundation changed how I viewed full coverage foundation. Like, this is, I feel like I can take it up to medium coverage if I want to. You can take it up to full coverage as well. Oh my god, it not only looks good in pictures, it looks beautiful on camera. It looks beautiful in person. I genuinely, truly love this foundation. Like, let me just pull you guys close so that you can see how it wears on my skin. And it is a foundation that just works, you know, it just works with any product that I am using. It works with any primer. It mimics exactly like my skin, and it is a product that I would definitely say, you know, if you put your money into it, you're going to get the worth. You're absolutely going to get the worth. And when I'm applying it, just look at how beautiful my skin looks. Like, I am shocked because I know that not a lot of people talk about this foundation now, and you can see I still have product left. So I did not use that many product, but it just melts into your skin. If there is one foundation that if there is one foundation that from all the foundations, if I have to choose only one foundation, is basically what I'm saying. If I have to choose only one foundation, this is going to be it. I can mix it with my moisturizer like a BB cream. I can use it for glam events. I can totally rock this foundation anytime, anywhere. Boom, that's it. I absolutely am in love. And the only thing is that it doesn't have a pump, so I have to put the foundation back in like this because I don't want to waste any product. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks like. Also, this match is like 10 on 10, perfect for me. I will obviously put the skin tone, whatever shade I'm using, on the screen, but this is how the foundation looks like. I am telling you, I'm not kidding, I'm telling you, once I wore this foundation for a marriage event, and the makeup artist literally asked me, she asked me what foundation I am wearing because my skin looks that good. Like, my skin just always tends to look good. It wears beautifully throughout the day. It wears really nicely. Your foundation is going to stay intact when you wear this foundation. So I think so this is worth the money. This is totally worth it. Okay, so now let's move into concealer. For concealer, I have this Bobbi brown concealer that I got. It is a mini concealer, by the way. So it is a mini concealer. Yeah, so I got the mini. I didn't want to spend my money on like the full size. I do have to say this concealer is good. Bobbi Brown as a whole, I feel like their products are targeted more as like a everyday natural wear. So this concealer is also something like that. Although I feel like, even though I like it, it's not a bad concealer, something that you can use every single day. You can just tap and see how easily it blends. It doesn't have a ton of coverage. I mean, it's not meant to cover up, a lot of, it's like their products are not meant to be full coverage, I feel like. It's a very long wearing concealer, it looks like skin, all of that. But I just feel like, you can get something similar like this in the Indian market, like Indian drugstore. Wait, let me just focus. Yeah. So you can get something similar like this from Swiss Beauty Pen HD Concealer. The pen one that I always use is very similar to this, where it looks very nice. My under eyes look nice, healthy, radiant, all of that, medium coverage. So for me, although I like this concealer, I just feel like there are alternatives. There are a lot of alternatives to this concealer. I just don't think so. You should spend your money on this. Like, it's good, but I think so you can pass it. So let's move into the eyes now. So for eyes, I feel like there are a lot of eyeshadows or eye palettes. Mainly, I'll say Charlotte Tilbury is another one that I have seen a lot of people use. But I honestly don't want to spend 4,000 rupees on 4 eyeshadows only. So I have the next best thing, which is Huda Beauty palettes. Now, Huda Beauty, whenever, again, I feel like it is a brand, whenever they release something, it just goes viral within seconds. So this is the palettes that I clearly am in love with Huda Beauty. So anyway, I have their Naughty palette, which looks very neutral to me. This is the Naughty palette, which I honestly like to use on a daily basis. This is the mini Huda Beauty palette that I have. My boyfriend gifted this to me. And this is my favorite palette of all times. This is the Rose Quartz palette. Now, I have talked about this palette so much. I know you guys know I love this palette. And this is the palette actually I'm going to use today anyway. So let's talk about this palette. Let's see why this is good, or is it actually worth your money or not. So I feel like, according to me, I think Huda Beauty palettes are worth it, especially because this retails for 5,000, right? I did not get it for 5,000. I got it for like around 3,000 or something like that. Because it was on sale. Huda Beauty comes on sale on Nykaa like once or twice a year. Snatch the sale, snatch it, because Huda Beauty products are good and they don't retail like crazy, like they don't have crazy prices like Charlotte Tilbury or something like that. Charlotte Tilbury is like crazy, you know, like their prices are a lot. So I just think that for 5,000, I didn't even get this for 5,000, for 3,000 something, a high-end palette with these beautiful shades, totally worth it. I mean, obviously it's expensive, and all I'm saying is if you're saving up your money to buy a high-end eyeshadow palette, and if you get the Huda Beauty one, you're going to not only get so many amazing matte shades, but you're also going to get a really good quality shadows that you can use on a daily basis, and you can use it for events and as well. So it's something that you know that it's going to stay in your collection. And I swear to God, I like to, even though this palette looks very unusual, something that you feel like, okay, this is not something that I'll use on a daily basis, but I'm telling you, there are shades of brown, as you can see. You can use this on a daily basis. You can just do a very nice brown smoky eye with this. You can use the shimmers are duochrome. I love this palette. I think it is one of the best palettes Huda Beauty have come out with. Even though I like their neutral palettes, I just feel like this is just top-notch quality. Although another thing I do want to say is that the Huda Beauty small palettes, I don't like it that much. I feel like the quality isn't as good as the bigger ones. So for me, I think so the bigger ones are more worth it than the small one. And yes, influencers are talking about this palette, using this palette, and I think that it's worth it. I just think it is. You don't need to go in with that much of, just look at the shimmer shadow, just beautiful. So yeah, you don't have to, use the matte shades, go in again and again, just one stroke and you get this beautiful pigmentation. And yeah, it's just overall a good palette to have in your collection. As a whole, I like the brand Huda Beauty. I just think that they come up with really good products that I feel like a lot of people can use, makeup artists can use, regular people can use them. So overall, I like the brand. I have a lot of products from the brand and I think it is worth it for me. So I'm just going to finish up this eye look really quickly. I am not going to do too much today. Again, really keeping it very basic. I just want to show you guys that how easy it is to do, the eye look. See? Just taking this eyeshadow and just smoking it out. Going to create a very nice depth to the eyes. I know this video is going to take a lot of time, so now I'm going to take this shade right here, this silvery shade. I'm going to put it in the front. See, it kind of blends. Beautiful. So yeah, as I was saying, I absolutely love this palette. I just think that when you're doing your eye makeup with this palette, you're bound to get compliments. Like, you are actually going to receive a lot of compliments, guys. You are. I am telling you. So people are going to think that you know how to do your eyeshadow really nicely, although it is not going to take you that long to do a eye look like this. So this is how the eye look turned out. Now I'm going to use the most hyped up mascara. This is the Sky High mascara from Maybelline, and oh my god, this product is hyped up so much. People went crazy on TikTok for this mascara because they were like, this gives unbelievable length and all of that. So when it came to India, I immediately got it, and this actually is good. It's good. It's more good when it dries up, like the formula dries up a little bit. It lengthens my lashes. I like it. But I think, I like the Swiss Beauty, the new mascara, a lot as well. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't know which one I like more. But this is a good mascara to have in your collection, especially if you like a little bit of that lengthening effect along with definition. This is going to give it to you. I feel like lately, with TikTok, every product that comes out is hyped up. So yeah, but this one was like way too much. So that's why I wanted to include it in today's video. So anyway, now let's move into our face again. We have, so now with contour, I saw two products being used continuously. One is the Charlotte Tilbury contour, and one is the Huda Beauty Tantour. Now, Huda Beauty Tantour, people use this like a year ago or 2 years ago a lot, mostly. when it came out actually. So this one retails for 2,500 rupees. This is the shade Light. Oh my god, I love this product. I genuinely do. Okay, like this is, again, as I said, with Huda Beauty, whenever you have a sale, snatch it, snatch the sale. Like this actually gives me such a nice, beautiful bronze glow on the skin. Like, you know, like with Huda Beauty products, I thought at first it was going to be very pigmented, but this actually is pretty sheer, so that's why I like it. It gives me such a nice buildable sheer bronze to the skin, and I like the shade as well. Like it's really good for my skin tone, although they say it's light, like it is going to suit light skin tone. I still feel that the undertone of this bronzer, the way it sits on my skin, everything looks very, very good. So for me, this bronzer is totally worth it. Again, Huda Beauty comes on sale at 30% off, 20% off. So definitely something that you should get while it's on sale. I wouldn't pay a full price for, you know, if I'm getting something on sale, why would I pay full price? So don't wait for the sale. Okay, so anyway, coming to the blush, I think so there is nothing like Rare Beauty blushes. Like there is not a blush that's hyped up like Rare Beauty blushes. It was all the rage. It is still all the rage. You know, I still see people use the Rare Beauty blushes so much, and this is the blush from Rare Beauty. Now I know you're going to ask me where I got this. I got it from a friend, Rema. She, you know, this was her blush and she wasn't using it that much, so she gave it to me, and this is the blush I'm going to use today. So yeah, just one dot and that's enough. I feel like with Rare Beauty blushes, I like it. Okay, I like the formula of it. It's good, it's nice, it's blendable, it's not too much on the skin. It feels like you know, like a very nice soft matte effect, all of that. But right now we have so many amazing blushes in the Indian market, in the Indian affordable range, that I necessarily don't think that you have to go and spend your money on the Rare Beauty one. Obviously, if you want to get Rare Beauty, go and get it. You're not going to be disappointed. But you know, if you want to get the Rare Beauty, you have to pay customs shipping, you have to wait for a month, you have to find good Instagram reseller. So I just don't think that it is worth all the hassle, you know. Like if Rare Beauty comes to India, comes to Nykaa, sure, go and buy it. It's a good product. But is it worth all the hassle that you have to do right now? I just don't think so. It's good, but it's not just, you know, worth it. I feel like I have used, again, a lot of blushes in my collection that are so much better than this, or like same like this, like Rare Beauty. So yeah. So the last thing that we have here is the Charlotte, again Charlotte Tilbury. I just think that this is like a video that I am talking only about Charlotte Tilbury and Charlotte Tilbury, but you guys tell me that the shade Pillow Talk from Charlotte Tilbury, isn't it the most hyped up lipstick on the internet? Isn't it the most hyped up lipstick? And I have it. All thanks to my boyfriend. He got this for me because I would never in a million years get a lipstick that is rupees 3,000, and you know, it's a lot for me to spend that much money on the lipstick. This holds a sentimental value to me, but I will say right now, right here, that you do not need to spend 3,000 on a lipstick. It is good. No doubt about it. It is good. I love it. It's something that I like to keep in my beauty collection. It's like a possession, more like, it's not like a makeup for me. It's more like a collective item. You know, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Because I love makeup so much, I just feel like it more so acts like a collective item rather than something that I want to use on a daily basis or something like that. I don't know what I'm saying, but all I'm saying is, if you want to get the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, this is the shade medium, by the way. They have like three tones of the Pillow Talk. So all I'm saying is, if you want to get the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk because it's so iconic, you can get it. It's a very good lipstick to have in your collection, but it is not a necessity. It is not something that, you know, if you don't have it, you're missing out on. You're not missing out on anything, I'm telling you. But I love this product. I really do. Although wouldn't recommend spending 3,000 on a lipstick if you're especially saving up. Like just save up your money and get something else, you know. If you want shade like this, I already have a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. So go check out my channel. Also, I'm using the Mars lip liner with the Charlotte Tilbury one, which is only 49 rupees. So yeah, I am very cheap, I'm telling you. So now this is how my overall skin looks like. Love it. I do have to say, I love the foundation. I just think that it is totally worth the money. I still think that the Maybelline mascara is worth the money. The Huda Beauty Tantour, the eyeshadow, love it. Again, what did we use? Okay, anyway, that was it for today's video. I think, with this video, I just want to show that whatever you're seeing on the internet, you do not need to go and spend your money on these products. Even the Huda Beauty, eyeshadow, I'm saying, yes, it's amazing. But if you are someone who's saving up and you see all these products being shoved down your throat, you don't have to go and spend your hard-earned money on this. Wait for a while, see if this is something that you're going to use for the long term. I do that still, and this is something that I do for a living, and I still did not buy products. I still don't buy products that I just see and I just buy on a whim. I do not do that. I look at these products, especially like high-end products. I look at these products, I see if it is going to serve a purpose to my collection. I keep that product on my wish list for a while, and yeah, and then I buy it. Finally, if I see that okay, this is going to be useful for me for a video, and is going to be useful for me for a daily basis, that is when I buy a high-end makeup, because I just think that it's expensive to spend all these products, your money on these products, and especially when you just keep on seeing these products pop up all the time. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love talking to you guys as a friend, and I hope you guys have good suggestions for me as well. I would love to hear your suggestions too, like what makeup do you feel like is worth the money, high-end. Today we are going to do high-end. So let me know if there is any high-end products that I feel like I'm missing out on. Recommend it to me as a friend, like you guys always do, and I would love to test it out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.